Be a 3-on-4 over on this side of the map, with Tabson able to rotate quickly once that call comes through. Electronic and Nex are going to be exchanging frags. Double kill with a 5-7 for Nex on the site. Nicely played, but the damage may still be forthcoming onto Big, as Markelov is going to use the close angle, takes down a star player of Kyiv, leaving Tabson, the other star, with it all to do by his loan. So going to be pushing aggressively onto Quad. Lands the first one. Oh! Flicks onto Blade and destroys him!
And that's the Tabson you love to see. Maybe people say that Nex has a super high skills thing and Kyiv's been impressive, but Tabson for me is the rocket.
And expended onto A. It's going to keep both Tabson and his right-hand man of Legia interested. God, B up in such a good position with the UMP. He's going to get the one kill. It's one of those scenarios, if he has the M4, you expect him to get 2 or 3 kills from that. But at least the information has been gathered in enough time to allow Kyiv to get into heaven. Bomb still planted. An AK-47 trades hands into Markelov. But you would still feel like Big will be favorites to retake the site from this situation here. Tabson round the back. Markelov could be a dead man. This trade was very important and it's gone against the Germans. Tabson's going to be gutted with that outcome, but Kyiv drops down, connects the shot. Legia comes in for one. Markelov, who was the man that Tabson could have killed, comes up with 2 more frags and secures it. And expended onto A. It's going to keep both Tabson and his right-hand man of Legia interested. God, B up in such a good position with the UMP. He's going to get the one kill. It's one of those scenarios, if he has the M4, you expect him to get 2 or 3 kills from that. But at least the information has been gathered in enough time to allow Kyiv to get into heaven. Bomb still planted. An AK-47 trades hands into Markelov. But you would still feel like Big will be favorites to retake the site from this situation here. Tabson round the back. Markelov could be a dead man. This trade was very important and it's gone against the Germans. Tabson's going to be gutted with that outcome, but Kyiv drops down, connects the shot. Legia comes in for one. Markelov, who was the man that Tabson could have killed, comes up with 2 more frags and secures it.
Onsite can sometimes be hard to retake, especially given that Big didn't really have any utilities. You didn't really have the incendiaries or the smokes to block things off. So just relied on raw aim, and you can see Flipside rose to the occasion. And so now Big, just on some upgraded pistols, there is one SMG here on to Nex. Kyiv looking to get aggressive with this Deagle. He is going to be able to get out. This means that they get some information, so maybe they could cheat a little bit of a stack towards the A bomb site or middle. That is the option, but they do just kind of back down and just get a little bit more default on their CT setup.
Big did make similar buys on Dust 2 effective earlier today. So don't put this past them just yet. CZ seems to be the order of the day for 3 of the players. Deagle, pardon me, and the MP9 in the hands of Kyiv and Nex. Waylander's going to be peering out of mid. Once again, it's typical Flipside. Nothing too flashy, nothing too aggressive, just solid meat and potatoes sides.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that really varies with Flipside is how quickly they want to control middle. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it's slow. This time, they took their time, but Whitelanders is going to find Tabson full blind. But a kill comes in from Gabi. They're starting to get stalled out just a little bit, and a flank is coming in from Highway. Next, still alive in the site. He does go down, though, and now it's going to be a difficult 2v3 for Big.
Oh, Waylander nearly gets caught while reloading. He's still alive and does connect a headshot onto Kyiv, which will cost him his life. But now it's God B's turn to come in. Trying his best to rinse repeat from Tabson, can't get the clutch. Again, very close. Flipside only surviving with 1 player. And keep in mind that was 4 pistols and an SMG that took them to their limit. So Flipside aren't getting these rounds too cleanly.
No, that definitely cost them a lot more than they probably wanted. You're going to see Markelov even go into a MAC-10 to see if he can't bring some money back. He knows that Big are just going to be on pistols here, so see if he can't farm some cash. So maybe you might see Markelov push the issue a bit more than he normally would from that squeaky door position because of it. And again, I keep noticing that Waylander's playing outside B, so this is definitely a change. I guess Electronic, they're trying to get him more involved. He is kind of the key rifle on the team, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on. And it's good to see because I feel like Electronic is one of those guys to keep an eye on. He really has added some new dynamics to this Flipside team, and we're going to see him and World Edit pair up at A, and World Edit already taking into this A bomb site. Smoke down, they'll be able to get in quite safely as it is just Big playing for the retake.
Really relying on those 2 Deagles now to go astronomically big. Electronic, the man you're expecting to pick up that kill 99 out of 100 times, does get bested courtesy of a USP. That's a little bit awkward. Still the firepower certainly in the favor of the terrorists, and they should be cleaning this one up. Big, think they can pick off some stragglers. Keith has got himself the 1 kill. Next is not going to deliver on Forklift, and as you highlighted in the build-up, he's certainly one play that you're looking at. If Big want a chance of winning this finals, Next has got to show up. And he did, in fairness, on train yesterday, especially in the earlier stages. Obviously, it went on forever, seemingly, but he dropped 30 in lightning speed. So if he can have another one of those days, then Big do have a shot at this game.
Well, again, we talked about this in the pregame. Like, he's just the type of guy who can play very well, but sometimes he goes missing in the big games. And this obviously is a big game. You're in the grand finals on home soil. So far, he's done all right. He had that big 2 pistol kills to set tabs up for the 1v2 clutch a little bit earlier. So he's definitely made his presence known there, particularly over on that A-bomb site. And now they're going to have full guns back on their hands as well, so we'll get some more opportunities.
Now he's gone down without too much more of a fight. Tabs in on Forklift. Will get the drop onto Blade. And the second one, that flashbang, though, the MVP, as far as Tabson's concerned, and Legia will turn the final screw. Big will equalize this back up once again, but Waylander, you could really see the pain on his face. It was God B that charged through into checkered. He had him dead to rights and knocked him down to about 40 health in the end.
Yeah, well played by Tabson, but like you said, that flashbang that just came in was the hero there. Just good team play to set Tabson up for an easier frag. Taking a duel. I think it's a full blind player pretty much. And now flip side, still piecing together a purchase though. You are going to see 3 AKs out. Obviously utility is a bit limited, and a guy like Waylander not having a rifle to entry frag with is going to limit him to an extent. As once more, flip side just doing the basics, trying to get some position at B, make sure A main's clear, have some info on what's going on at Squeaky Door. Very set in their ways how Flipside approach this.
And sometimes that's to their detriment. Sometimes it seems like they do fail to adapt, especially against the top tier teams. And you see this a lot on their T sides, and it's very frustrating to watch sometimes. But in fairness to Flipside, they're a difficult team to beat as well. Big, this is going to be a huge test to see how the last couple of weeks has been going for them in terms of their strategic cohesion. The flashes into A main are going to yield a Forklift push. In the smokes currently, Flipside are hiding, laid in wait. Leggy is going to get flashed down, but it's Nex and Tabson, that oh so powerful combination that once again comes to the forefront. The only assault rifle that Flipside possess has now been taken off the table alongside the rest of the team. Solid rounds. Now Big regain the lead.
Yeah, really well played. Tabs and Nex have been doing a really good job in tandem at that A-bomb site. And I mean, that is 2 of their stronger riflers playing over on that side of the map. And so far, they're doing their job. They're taking care of business. They're making sure they get